Hey guys, I just made this video to explain what I believe is wrong with Destiny. There's a lot of things I did not talk about in the video due to it was just me playing and streaming at the same time. The things I do talk about are things that have been bugging me since the midpoint of Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, and where the game is as of today. I've been playing both Destinies since launch, both on the PS4 then on PC. But of course, I took large breaks from the game due to me just getting tired or bored of it. I do believe Destiny can be the game we all want it to be if Bungie or whoever is making the game decisions started to actually listen to what we have to say. I do apologize for stuttering a lot and not speaking too clearly in the video, but I just took raw clips from my live stream. Of course, like I said before, there are a lot of things I could have said that's wrong with the game, but I just wanted to share this one thing and wonder if anyone else felt the same. I hope you enjoy, and I look forward to reading and discussing with you any comments that are posted below.
A lot of games been doing that shit, that scaling shit. Like, so every time you get a new piece, like there's milestones. Like at 300, monsters are gonna scale up to 300. Then once you get to like 320, monsters are gonna scale to that. Once you get to 340, you know, etc. Like every 20 light levels or every 20 like item level, I should say, monsters get stronger with you, which is cool for like maybe for the short run, but for the long run, like when you've been grinding for so long, every time you get a new piece, you're like, you should get stronger, but you don't really feel stronger because the monsters get stronger with you. Like it's supposed to be like, oh, so it's like, so you don't one-shot everything. Like, okay, like, bro, then why am I playing a game? I wanna get strong so I can one-shot things. So like right now, I'm 360. On my hunter, I'm 350. If I did this mission I'm doing right now as my hunter, I'll blaze through it because the recommended level for that would have been 340. Because I'm 360, I'm just there at 360, and these monsters at 360 with me too. So it's like they're punishing me for being strong. World of Warcraft started doing that shit too. It's like, oh, once you want to go around doing world quests, which is like world events in this game, equivalent to world events in this game, and and that shit ranks up with your item level as well. So in World of Warcraft, it's a lot smarter to equip weaker gear so you can do those quests and get the stronger gear that you want. Which is ridiculous. It's like, what the fuck?
So that's really what Blair's been doing now?
Not looking to. That's what I'm thinking about not buying Forsaken. That's why I haven't pre-ordered it. This pre-launch or whatever it's called is not making me like the game anymore. They still have the same problems. Like Destiny 1 kind of had that, but at least not really. At least you felt strong sometimes.
Monster Hunter, that doesn't do that.
Monster Hunter does that. Hell yeah. You know, once you get strong gear and you start upgrading that gear, because you know you can upgrade the defenses of the gear, right?
Yeah.
And every like Monster Hunter rank, or like so there's a certain Monster Hunter rank where you can even upgrade the gear even further. So right now you can only upgrade it to 7. Once you get to like a higher Hunter rank, you can upgrade it to 8 and then so forth. So your defense is gonna get higher and higher. And then you can upgrade your weapon further.
Wait, so Monster Hunter does the same thing as scaling?
As what?
Scaling?
No, monsters don't scale because monsters have a default. Alright, so there's low rank monsters, high rank monsters, there's tempered monsters, and then there's not in world right now, but then there's G rank monsters. So those monsters, no matter what weapon you're using, no matter what armor you're using, they have a default attack and health. So if you can't fight this monster now, or you're just getting one shot by this monster now, what you go farm some gear, level up that gear, get better defense, get better weapons. You get stronger and you can fight that monster. Which makes sense. That's how games should be. Like you grind it out, and you get stronger, and then you go back, and then you should be able to complete the objective now. A lot easier than if you just did it regular. If you want the challenge, sure, go without the gear, you know. But if you don't like, You don't want to get one shot and get frustrated, then you go and grind some gear, and then boom, you get stronger. But this game, it punishes you for being strong. You survive a lot more with lower light level if you're doing stuff that doesn't scale. Like right now, if I'm doing this world quest, I'm at level 300, shit will not one shot. But I'm doing it at 360, shit will one shot. Which is like, what? Like, what? How does that make sense?
The hive suppression field is up.
Honestly, might as well just only play monster to them that they actually know how to make a game.
It's not that. It's a lot of other games that have that same philosophy, but Destiny, for some reason, does that, and some other World of Warcraft started doing that now, and some other games are doing shit too. It's like, why? I don't know who in the game industry is saying it's a good idea. A lot of people are saying it's a stupid idea. Nobody wants to play like that. The argument they're saying is, oh, it's so it gives so people don't get bored with the game. Trust me, people who get bored of the game, they cannot fucking have fun. Isn't that what games are all about? It's having fun. There's special modes for like challenges and shit. Like, fuck, if you want to do the Nightfall,
like how this thing does it, prestige or normal.
We'll take care of it.
But it doesn't matter because it's gonna scale up.
Yeah, like they have prestige and normal. Exactly. That's a challenge. There you go. Right. But the problem with Nightfall, even though it says recommended 270, I go in there with 360 gear. I still get
We
one
did
shot.
that before, and then
I still get one shot because it scales up to your level. When you change it from normal to prestige, all it does is instead of it scaling it to 360 to your level, prestige scales it up to 400. Like what? Like okay, yeah, cool, whatever. That's the challenge I get. Okay, I guess whatever. Let's say for Nightfall, just let's say I don't know, 300 light level not requirement, but that's the light level of the monsters, right? So the first week, right, everybody's like low light level, like, oh cool, we're 250, all right, we're gonna try this Nightfall, we're gonna get our ass kicked, but we're gonna try. You know, they do it for like 2 hours, they finally achieve it. Cool. Now they got a better gear. Now for next week, they're gonna start gearing up to do the Nightfall again next week. But this time around, they're a little bit stronger. So let's say like 260, 270. And then they get gear again, and then so forth. They go to the week after that, and now they're like up there above 300. So now instead of the Nightfall scaling with them, it stays at 300. So now that they've done the Nightfall so many times, right? Not only do they know how to do it correctly, they have gear to accommodate their knowledge. Now with that gear, they should be able to not one shot, not one shot, but be able to kill stuff a lot quicker and just go around, just killing shit. Destiny 1 had this, at least for the Nightfall, but Destiny 1 had this, and for the raid, I remember, because I was able, once I was geared out of my mind, I'm able to fucking solo raids, solo Nightfalls. That's me having fun. And this is with the Taken King. I had so much fun with the Taken King. I remember playing for 12 hours straight since I woke up. And playing for 12 hours straight, just doing the raid and doing the Nightfall by myself on my own. It took me a while, but I finally learned how to do it by myself, and it had so much fun doing that. I remember I didn't eat that day, and I got in trouble with my mom. She was complaining that I wasn't eating. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm just having too much fun. That's it's when you have so much fun that you forget to eat, and I love to eat, and if you forget to eat, that's when you know you're having fun. That's what I miss. And then they released the other DLCs, and I think that's when they introduced scaling or some shit, and that's where they fucked up. And then they released it with this game too, and it's just not fun. I'm not having fun. And I'm 360, bro. I'm 360 right now. Even if I was 400, and the Nightfall right now, where's the Nightfall? That's Crucible. Why did they change the Nightfall? Anyways, Nightfall right now says recommended power level 270. If I was, I'm 360 right now, but even if I was 400, that shit is gonna be hard as fuck to solo, which makes no sense. It's like, why?
So what's the point of putting recommended power? Just put in nothing.
It doesn't make sense to me, man. It's so the game could be way better if they just take that off. Actually have better. The exotics in this game are subpar compared to the exotics in Destiny 1. Fucking Gallowhorn, Icebreaker, just those two were OP as fuck. But the other exotics, they had some crazy good exotics. And this one, what do they have? They had the Jade Rabbit that 3 body shots.
Or
2 or 3 body shots. Your next headshot returns ammo to your mag. What, bro? That's a regular ass, legendary ass skill, bro. Like, what the hell? An exotic is something that like, fucking not game breaking, but it's like determines your playstyle.
Or like Darcy shows critical information and scope.
Bro, when I saw that, I was like, that's the stupidest sniper in the fucking world.